Good morning, tubers. Madame Roy back again. Back to you on the 16th of November 2017. I've been pretty busy this morning. I've been looking at some Black Friday ads because I do need a few things this year. So guess what? I think we're going to do Black Friday. I'm going to try to take you guys along with me. I'm looking for a new printer. Just a regular inkjet printer, and I'm also looking for possibly a new laptop. So it's going to be a really interesting Black Friday. I've never actually done one where I sat out, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do that this year. Best Buy, for those of you who don't know, was opening again at around 5 p.m. on Thursday. So if I want to do that, that means I'm going to eat in a little bit of time on my Thanksgiving Day. But luckily, we are not going to be making Thanksgiving dinner here. We're actually going to go over to Nick's again because it's just the three of us, and because we're all on diets, we don't want to have a lot of leftovers hanging around. So we figured this would be the best option. So as soon as we're done there, I'll probably head over to Best Buy. I'm going to bring my little fold-up chair, maybe bring some tunes, and kind of sit and wait for the deals. 5 p.m. this time. I can't believe they're doing it again. I feel so bad for the workers there that have to get done with their Thanksgiving dinner early and go there and actually open up the store again. What do you think about that? That they're opening up early again on Thanksgiving?
Crazy.
Yeah, Mom never liked that, and I really don't either. I think we need to just go back to the way it used to be. Black Friday actually be on Friday. So, you know, even if they open up at 5 a.m. When I used to work at Best Buy, we opened up the next day on Friday, 5 a.m. You know, we had to get up early, but at least I was able to eat Thanksgiving dinner with the family, you know, have a really fun Thanksgiving, and then, you know, get to bed a little early, wake up for Black Friday. So, you know what, things change. Unfortunately, I don't think it's ever going to go back to the way it was, but you know what, we can always hope, right? Well, I'm going to pause this video. I have a few errands I have to run today. Mom and I are going to go down to the other section of my town. I have to drop off a couple of computers. I'll show you guys one thing that really gets my goat. And Spats Bear kind of touched on this in a video a few years back about the crappy quality of modern appliances. And this video is going to be specifically the washer dryer. We have Frigidaire Gallery series. These are pushing about 10 years old, so they're by no means new. But I want to show you what the single point of failure has been on this particular washer. When you look at the lid here, if you look over here, look at all this rust here right on the lid and seeping down onto the bezel here. Now, Dad has actually touched this washer up multiple times. We've actually scraped away the rust, put some anti-rust compound on there, and repainted, but it just keeps coming back, and unfortunately it's going to cause a early failure of this washer because at one point it's going to eat right through the lid and we're not going to be able to do anything about it. And just to show you, this one was made in May of 2005. We didn't actually purchase this, I don't believe, until a year later. So this was purchased in 2006. So it's basically 11 years old right now. Other than that, it's held up really well, though. The washer every once in a while does squeak, and I think that's due to a worn belt, which probably not even going to bother changing, because by the time that belt actually goes, I can almost guarantee the lid will be totally rotted through. But you can see the tub in here is in good shape. No scrapes or scratches or mold or anything like that. The dryer is worked flawlessly. Now, we actually got a great deal when we bought this because this was in the scratch and dent section. The washer we paid full price for. The dryer was half price because on this side here, it's dented in. But it doesn't affect the actual dryer itself. And when we saw it, we knew that our dryer was always going to be on the left. So basically, it's hidden by the washer. So if you guys are out looking for appliances, one thing you can do to save yourself a ton of money is look in the scratch and dent section, because these were literally this was literally half price just because of that dent on the side, which nobody in this, at least in this house, is ever going to see. So just leaving Wells Fargo. Mom had to pay the mortgage today. I met up with the gentleman. He decided to get both computers, so awesome there. Temperature's really nice today too. It's in the high 50s with the sun bearing down on me. It is absolutely gorgeous. I actually got the app working again for my pedometer. I don't know what the heck happened to that. About a week ago, the app started being very inaccurate, and it was basically just draining the battery down to nothing. So I waited, and it did another update, and now it seems to be working good again. So you guys will be getting pretty much daily updates on my progress as it comes to walking. Mom still uses her Fitbit, so we'll try to reconcile it with that. Hopefully we can get an accurate reading. But I'm going to pause the vlog. I'm going to try walk a little bit here. Mom and I got some more shopping to do, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
All right, tubers. Well, I just left this thrift store, and I tell you, this really drives me crazy. It's a thrift store over here on the other end of Chesapeake, and I'm not going to name the name of it because I don't want to get anybody upset, but prices here are absolutely ridiculous. For the most part, they sell antiques and collectibles. They had a lot of stuff like old cartoon memorabilia. They had like an old Scooby-Doo lunchbox, some stuff that's really worth some money. Old figurines, antique Barbie and Ken dolls, but they have a small section too that has some electronics, but the prices here are so high I can't even believe it. They had a early 90s Kenwood receiver, nothing super special, two channel, not even surround sound. $99.99, $100 for that, which is absolutely ridiculous. Even on the best of days, that's worth maybe $20 or $30. Let me see what else they had there. They had a couple of Nintendo 64 games that they wanted like $20 a piece for. Not even really special titles. They were pretty much sports titles. What was the other thing they had there? They had one of those Gold Star VCRs they wanted like $30 for. You know, it just drives me crazy because there are people out there that will pay that kind of money for this thinking they're getting a deal, and they're really not. This stuff is like high retail. Actually, to be perfectly honest with you, when it comes to stuff like that receiver, I don't think anywhere that receiver is worth $100. And they had, oh, I know what it was. They had a JVC dual cassette deck that they wanted $40 for. Now, on eBay, that's a good price. I mean, on eBay, those can go anywhere between $40 to $60. So I think what they're doing here is they're trying to match their prices with stuff that people sell on, you know, eBay and Amazon for. But you can't do that. And I have the proof that doesn't work because this stuff has been here as long as this store has been here. That receiver, that dual cassette deck, that VCR has to have been there at least for a year now. And unfortunately, they're not going to get anybody to buy them, not at that price. It's just, I don't know. I don't mean to go on a rant here, but there are certain thrift stores that just think everything is worth a ton of money, and they're just never going to shift this stuff. Well, Mom's heading out right now. I'm going to pause this vlog. We'll see what the rest day brings. If I find some other good things at the thrift store, so far it's been a bust. If I do find anything, we'll do a haul video when I get home, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side.
All right, so we had to stop here. Mom and I saw a Tuesday morning right in the background. This is near a Military Highway and Interstate 64. Mom loves this store. She never gets to go into it because the one near us is such a small piece of garbage one. I'm going to go ahead and run into Five Below, see if they have anything interesting. Then we're going to head to a few more thrift stores. I may have to meet one other person later to help out with the computer, so probably have to get home at least by 3 or 4. Go ahead and pause this vlog, and I'll talk to you guys. All right, heading into Best Thrift, see what they might have today. Shame I didn't make it down here yesterday. I had a 30% off coupon. They do like a hump day promotion, but just didn't have time to get here yesterday. So let's go inside and see what goodies we can find. Tubers, well, that was a bust. Turns out that the Schlotzsky's we wanted to eat at down here is closed. So we're going to go into Military Circle Mall and try to find something in the food court. And then we're going to go ahead and walk the mall. I'm not going to film in there because it's part of the rules here that you can't, and they're really anal about enforcing it. So we're going to pause this video. We're going to get something to eat, get our exercise in, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side.
All right, tubers, so I just finished my lunch. It was a little disappointing. I tried the flaming wok, and the chicken was a little tough. But you know what? It is what it is. It wasn't that expensive. Mom got the crab cake sandwich. You want to show that to him real quick? She really likes it. And then she got some French fries.
I probably won't even eat half of them.
Yeah, she won't eat half of them. Unfortunately, I don't have the appetite for them either. So unfortunately, they're probably just going to go to waste. I'm going to go ahead and pause this because I don't want them getting angry with me for filming in here. I have picked up a few items today, which I'll go ahead and show you guys towards the end of this vlog. We're going to finish this up, get our walk in, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later.
Searching for some pillows. Show them the one you like.
Wow.
This one here. It's a little poinsettia one with some music notes, but unfortunately we can't find a mate for it. There's literally only one.
That's what I always happens.
I know. And I showed her this one. I don't actually like this because it's kind of got like a glitter on it. And then, of course, can you imagine the white with the cats? Oh my gosh, they would totally get hair on that really quickly. Oh, speaking of cats, isn't that cute? That is so cute.
What is that here?
Mom's still looking at some of those. Merry Christmas. XOXO. Got Snowflake and Heart. Frosty the Snowman. Oh, look at this. Looks like a raccoon or a beaver pelt against plaid. What do you think of that one? I knew you would say that. Oh, well, we got to get back to our walk, but that's what Ross has for Christmas pillows this year. I am back home, and I got my haul to show you guys. Wound up going back to the same place I was getting the computers and monitors before. And he had a bunch of stuff out again. I wound up picking up 16 19-inch screens and some desktops. These are all 19-inch Acer, model number V193W, so basically identical to the ones I had before. Unfortunately, he did not have any of the 20-inch models left. I must have cleaned those out last time. So I got one tower right back there, and then we're going to go ahead and bring you back here, where I wound up picking up 5 more, so a total of 6 towers, and they're all those 390s. Most are the i3s. A few of them were, I think 1 or 2 of them were the Pentiums, but, you know, pretty much mostly the i3s. Mom got a bunch of these Coca-Cola glasses. I'll go ahead and open one of them up, show you what they look like. These we use in the house. These are actually a good deal for these, 98 cents a piece, and they're in decent shape. A few of them have broken over the years, so it's a good thing we have those. And we got a few of the smaller sized ones too, which we don't actually have. These are actually really, really hard to find, so awesome. They don't actually say Coke, but I believe they're actually made by Coke. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Got a bunch of keyboards and mice, what have you, some speakers in there. These are some no-name brand. Those are just some Alltech Lansing speakers. This was a pretty good score. I got one of these Homedics wand massagers. This is, see if I can read that, model number HHP, looks like 350. These are normally about 40 bucks a piece, brand new. Got that one for $6.98. Again, pretty much keyboards, mice, some power cords in here. I got these for 99 cents a piece at Thrift Store City. Went to Best Thrift, didn't do great there. I wound up getting this DVI-D cable and then another couple of power cables down there for $1 a piece. So not bad, just things that I'm definitely going to need. I'm going to bring you guys over here. And the one last thing I want to show you, other than a bunch of the cords that the gentleman gave me with the monitors, is this. Got a PlayStation 3 from the CHKD. I'd been marked down quite a few times to $17.98, and there was 25% off of that, so I got it for $14 and some change. Have no idea if it works for that price, to be honest with you. I really don't care. And let's see what model number this one is. This is model number CEC HH01. But yeah, so those are my pickups for today. I have a lot of work ahead of me bringing this stuff inside. Hope you guys are really enjoying these. Please continue to like and subscribe. This is going to be it for the vlog. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.